All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all know what day it is. It is your boy, Mr. Willie Ray Johnson Jr., man. And I'm coming to y'all, man, live. Like I always, or let me rephrase that. How I try to come to y'all all the time on a Monday. Sometime some folks have your boy in the old pokey. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna take a brief pause right quick, drink a little bit of this here old Nuva Trim, that good Joe right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, man, let's go. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Monday morning, baby. It is 6:38 in here in El Paso. 7:38 out there in the Central Standard Time out there in old Tyler, Texas, out there in my old home, my papers, my cribs, you know what I'm talking about? And it's 8:38 on the East Coast and 5:38 in the AM for my people back in old California, West Side in the building. What's good? What's good? Let's go, man. Get out that bed, turn that thing loose, man. Hope y'all had a fantastic weekend, man. Mine was quiet. That's always a good thing, you know what I mean? Uneventful. You know what I'm saying? Feeling pretty good right now by myself. You know what I'm saying? My Longhorns won, my Cowboys won. You know what I'm talking about? Don't y'all come on here with no hate neither. I know it's some of y'all out there don't like the Cowboys. That's fine. Don't even comment on that. Just leave that alone. All right? But anyway, man, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this thing because, I still got to go in here and get showered, man. Y'all know how I come to you, man. I know y'all can't see it right now, but the boy T-shirt a little wet, a little damp, you know what I'm talking about? Went on out there, got that workout in this morning, feeling nice and strong, you know what I mean? Body feel good. Yes, indeed. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into this, man. And what I titled this one this morning is Stop Taking Financial Advice from people who are only chasing $1. I'm gonna say that for y'all one more time, man. Stop taking financial advice from people who are only chasing $1. All right. Now I want you to let that roll around in your head for just a few seconds. I'm gonna give you a couple of points with that one right there. All right. So I know everybody wants to be financially stable and financially set and, making moves to put themselves in a better situation as they move down the road. Okay. But, what I have learned, man, by being a entrepreneur myself and, surrounding myself with people who are a hell of a lot smarter than I am when it comes to the financial game and how to build wealth and how to create wealth is this. Anything that requires greatness takes time. Okay. Some of y'all or some of us, let me say it like that because I don't want to offend nobody. And if I do offend you, then like the old man told me one time, if I step on your toes, move your feet. You saw me coming and I walk big. Some of us are out here starting business after business after business after business in hopes that one of them will catch fire and start to burn and set us ablaze down our financial trail. Okay. Now here's what you got to understand. All right. And I'm just going to spit some numbers out here for y'all. Okay. Out of 100 people who will start a business, 95 of them will fail or quit within the first 5 years for whatever reason. It could be, family challenges, personal challenges, whatever the case may be. All right. And out of those 5 that remain, another 3 will quit over the course of the next 5 years. And that's from just doing one business. Some of y'all running around out here, you say you got 3 businesses doing this, you got 5 businesses doing that. Here's what y'all must understand. And my mentor tells me this all the time. What you are trying to create is a stream of income, not a whole bunch of puddles. Okay. Especially when ain't none of your puddles coming together into a bigger pool to make your money bigger. All right. Now I know some people might be out there, oh man, he trying to tell me what to do. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, man. I'm just trying to give you some wisdom. Now let me ask you a question. if you was trying to get into a long-term relationship, you know, you wanted to have, you know, like that kind of look like your grandma and them used to have, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Hiawatha and Pearly Sue out there been married, you know, since Moby Dick was a minnow, right? Would you go and take relationship advice from the guy or the girl who every time you see them, they with a different person, or every holiday they bringing somebody new to their mama house talking about this my new girlfriend, this my new boyfriend, this my new boo thing? Hey, I'm just asking questions, man. You got to fill in the answers for yourself. Okay. See, you must understand, man, that everybody starts at one position or another. Okay. Some people start off and they're like, okay, you know what? I have some financial acumen about myself. You know, I know how to do X, Y, and Z. Some people start and don't have a clue. But at either point you start at, you must be willing to commit to the process and stay consistent in your actions if you're going to see what's the word I wanted to use right there? If you're going to see some positive results, okay? You must stay consistent in your actions if you're going to see some positive results. Okay? Everybody got to understand that, man. Like, I don't care who you are or what venture that you're doing. You don't start something, and if you don't see the desired results in 36 to 72 hours, you just throw in the doggone towel and be like, oh man, this don't work. Come on, man. Like, who does that? Some of us need to develop the willpower of children. And when I say that, let me explain for somebody out there watching this, try to get in your feelings. Before you learn how to walk as a child, how many times did you fall down? You might not know the answer to that. Go ask your parents. When you first started learning how to ride a bike, how many times did you fall down before you figured out how to keep your body weight in the middle of that bike so you could go forward? And then once you got good at riding that bike, you started doing all kind of stuff. I know I grew up in the country. We put a doggone piece of plywood in the road, put some bricks underneath that thing, hit that thing and hit and jump off of it. But all of that stuff right there, man, it takes time. Nobody becomes great overnight. And I think I probably said this before in the past. If you don't get into a system or into a process that can help change the way you think to match your money, you are going to be far worse off. That's why a lot of us see these stories where people go in and win these $100 million lotteries, and then 5 years later, they're in a worse financial situation than it was before they won the money. See, what happened is they got the money, but they didn't have the mindset to match it. That's why y'all got to be careful about taking financial advice from people who jumping around from thing to thing, from day to day, from week to week, to month, because they're showing you that they are not consistent. You cannot follow inconsistency without becoming inconsistent yourself. Come on now. Somebody out there hear me, man. I know you do. I just want to help somebody out there understand, man. Okay. You can do whatever you want to do. That is your right. Those are your God-given rights as a human. You can do that. But what you got to understand, man, is everything is not going to happen for you at one time. And everything you do must take some consistency. All right. So I want to say this to y'all. All right. And somebody out there going to hear this. And I hope it makes you think and it makes you move. You can have 10 pennies and have 10 cents. But them 10 pennies will never be a dime. I'm going to say that for you one more time because somebody might have missed that one. You can have 10 pennies and have 10 cents. But them 10 pennies will never be a dime. Understand the financial process, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, for those of you who are on top of your financial game, man, I salute you. All right. But do yourself a favor. Go out and empower someone else that does not have that knowledge. Okay. Because when you empower others around you, then it's a process that'll keep going. All right. You know, some of us love to run around and talk about how we got all of this trash and ain't got no problem telling folks how to go get that. But when it comes to sharing knowledge, sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. All right. And I'm talking people in general. That's not, you know, race specific, gender specific. That is people specific. We sometimes can be our own worst enemy because we feel like if we share knowledge with others, that we somehow losing it ourselves. Education and knowledge, man, is a gift that keeps on giving. All right. So let me jump down here in the comments right quick because I see we got some folks tuning in. I love when I get eyes on me early in the morning. That made me feel like y'all love me. He's back. Good morning, bro. What's up, baby sis? Hey, yeah, man, you know they had your boy on the Facebook poking, but you seen how I put that out there for you. I told you when they let me out, I was going to be like OG Bobby Johnson on them, huh? Hush your mouth, child. Yes, indeed. Miss Patricia Bailey. Good morning, lady. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Got my man, Mr. Christopher Morgan out there. That boy said wisdom is key. Yes, indeed, good brother. Got to have it. Hey, man, if somebody out there, you know, I told you, I think I talked about life insurance a couple of weeks back, and I told you that I don't specifically myself do life insurance. You know, I got myself an insurance policy. That fella right there, Mr. Christopher Morgan, if you are in the market looking for life insurance, reach out to that guy right there, man. I also got another guy, Mr. Terrence Simpson. Reach out to him, you know what I'm saying? Talk to those guys, you know what I'm saying? Let them help you figure out what it is you trying to do, and let them put you in a position to put you in a vehicle that's going to meet your needs. All right. That boy said, hell no. I think you must be talking about when I was talking about, you know, taking advice. You know what I mean? You wouldn't take marital advice from somebody that every time you look up, they got a different main thing on their arm. Yes, indeed. Trust the process. Yes, sir. You got to do it, man. I'm telling you. Too many people just want to have everything right now. But it's just like a baby, man. You know what I'm saying? When he born, you know, we don't have no teeth. You know what I mean? You wouldn't feed a baby steak at 2 months old. He can't digest it. He can't chew it up. You know what I'm saying? Wait till that joker get some teeth in his mouth. Have a sense of consistency. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wasted time and money. That's exactly what they're doing, man. You know, jumping back and forth. You know, they out there playing double dutch, Chris, trying to get their financial lives together. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to get somewhere and sit down, be still for a minute. And Miss Bailey said, talk about it. I try to do what I could do, Miss Bailey, when I could do it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all, man, so much for tuning in and listening to your boy talk this morning. And for those of y'all that come on later, man, and catch this, y'all know the deal, man. Drop your city, drop your state, drop hashtag replay. Let me know just how far this is reaching out, man. So y'all know when I end these, man, I always like to end with a call to action, you know, something to get you moving and just help you keep thinking, all right? Again, man, just be careful about who you take advice from. That is the biggest thing I can tell you, all right? Because everybody is not going to have your best interests at heart. And some people will tell you things to do that they know good and doggone well they wouldn't do themselves. All right. But at anything you do, find you a person that you can rely on who's going to give you sound advice. Even if the advice is not going to be what you want to hear at the time, but it could be what you need to hear. All right. So y'all know the deal, man. When I end this here, I like to tell you, man, if ain't nobody told you yet this morning, and if somebody have, I want to be another one to tell you. Willie Ray, love y'all, man. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I hope you have a better than amazing week. And go out, man, and be careful and be mindful about who you take advice from. I love y'all, man. Y'all take care out there. Be safe.